The topic is energy of a particle executing SHM. So a particle executing SHM possesses kinetic energy and potential energy both. The total energy of the particle is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Now we first discuss about potential energy. The acceleration of the particle executing SHM at a displacement by from the equilibrium position, it is given by A equal to minus omega square y. Now the force on the particle F is equal to ma. Using this relation, by putting the value of A, we will get minus m omega square y. Clearly, this force changes with change of displacement. So when displacement is 0, that is at equilibrium position, the force on the particle F1 equal to 0. Now at the extreme position, when the displacement is by, the force F2 is equal to F. So the average force for displacement from 0 to by, it is the average. So F dash is equal to F1 plus F2 upon 2. F1 is 0, so 0 plus F upon 2 is equal to F by 2. The value of F, it is given above, minus m omega square by. So taking its numerical value, it is half m omega square y. Value of F is m omega square y. So the work done on the particle from the displacement 0 to by, it is F dash by. So putting the value of F dash, it is 1 upon 2 m omega square y multiplied by y. So it is half m omega square y square. So this work is stored as the potential energy of the particle. So the formula for the potential energy of the particle executing SHM is half m omega square y square. Now kinetic energy, because particle is moving, so it possesses kinetic energy. So the velocity of the particle at the displacement y, the formula for velocity, it is given by omega under root a square minus y square. This is the formula for the velocity. So the kinetic energy K is equal to half m b square. Now putting the value of b, so it is omega square within bracket a square minus y square. So the total energy E is equal to U plus K. So U is half m omega square y square plus K is half m omega square a square minus y square. So solving this, half m omega square y square plus half m omega square a square minus half m omega square y square. So this term is cancelled out. So we have only E is equal to half m omega square a square. So total energy of the particle does not depend upon time, does not depend upon displacement. So total energy of the particle executing SHM remain constant. We can also write in the form, so total energy is constant. So E can also be written as half m, this is 2 pi nu a square. So in this form also we can write the equation as half m 4 pi square nu square a square. So it is 2 pi square m nu square a square. So this is the relation for energy. So E proportional to a square. Total energy of the particle is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude and also proportional to the square of the frequency, and it is also proportional to mass. So that's all for kinetic energy and potential energy of the particle executing SHM.